business building technique that you use to get such a fast start and a huge, like we've been talking about, momentum and burst of energy? What do you think, if you had to look back, was the biggest thing that you did in the beginning?
I would say in the beginning, I started. I mean, everybody has to start to be able to start learning, to get plugged in. Just started doing the training on the academy, the training academy, Facebook, picking up my phone, just being on my phone constantly, messaging tons of people. I messaged more than just 10 people a day. I mean, I was messaging every single person I could think of on my hundreds list. I was adding people every day. Just adding friends that I didn't know, people that had 4 mutual friends. I mean, I add like 10 to 20 people every single day to my Facebook. I think I have like 1,300 friends right now. Some of my friends are kind of scared to do that because they're like, well, what do you don't want people that you don't know knowing all of your business on Facebook. But Facebook is a business. That is a free advertising. I mean, that's like a no-brainer right there. That's free for your business. So I definitely think Facebook and my phone, and of course, Aisha and Aaron definitely are what helped me start my business so fast.
Aaron Clark is amazing. So talking about that, I know a lot about Aaron's business because we're really accountable to one another. And she helps me a ton. I think she's a marketing genius. I just think she's really smart in this business, and I learn so much from her. So what were the top 3 coaching tools that you feel like your upline leaders on that really amazing team provided to you that you kind of feel made the most impact? So what are like the top 3 things you feel like that they showed you, or that they taught you, or just kind of invested in you? What do you think those would be?
I think number 1 is plugging me into all the group pages. I mean, all of your team members are on the group pages. They give you ideas, stories. I mean, you're hearing from more people than just your upline. So I think those group pages are like definitely number 1. Number 2, I would say the training academy again, just telling me to go on there and watch it. I still have distributors on my team that are like, I just don't know where to start. I just don't know what to do. Okay, did you watch the training videos? Because that's exactly what you need to do to be able to start. Tells you everything you need. So definitely that one. And then the 30-day post. I really think the 30-day post, being in our files on our group page, is definitely helpful because it just tells everybody it's laid out for you. You don't have to think of what to share or what to post or what to say. It's all right there. Just copy and paste it. I mean, that's like the easiest thing ever to have all that stuff right there for you. You just have to use it.
Yeah. I know that different teams have different training techniques, but I know that if you have a leader in this business that you're under, and everybody does, they didn't get there by accident. They didn't just get dropped into that position. So watch what they do and follow what they do. I copy people every stinking day, and I'm talking about to the word. Like, it's a form of flattery. Like, I will copy and paste you every hot second. Like, oh girl, that's good. I'm using those words. I didn't even think about that. Control-C. It's flattering. I mean, I have people all the time that ask me, like, oh, can I share? Girl, share it. Like, I mean, people in this business I want this company to be successful. I don't care if you're on my team or not. I want you to be successful because somebody's watching you that 6 degrees of separation knows me. Like, I want this company to have a great reputation and be successful. So if you see somebody that is successful in this business, just do what they're doing until you get to the point where you feel confident enough to go out on your own. But this is all about replication, and it's all about taking the easiest route to success. So, if you have a leader in this company, just follow what they're doing. It's not rocket science. You can totally do this. And so I love that. So let me find, okay, here we go. So what has been the biggest challenge do you feel to building your business, and how do you consistently overcome it?
Okay, so I jumped in my first month, and I was just like so determined I was gonna reach that Ruby goal in 30 days. I just knew I was gonna get it. Signed 2 girls up that didn't do anything. They didn't sign up any customers. I actually called one of my distributors, my friend, her mother and her sister, and got them to sign for her. So I would say finding the right distributors to sign up was my hardest thing in the beginning, because there I was the last day of the month. All I needed was volume, and I was, trying to get new customers the whole day to fill other people's boxes so I could get my promotion. I was literally at midnight on the 31st of March, boxed in 154 BV away from volume from getting Ruby. So I was so upset at myself, but then, the next day, of course, I was all excited again when Aaron and Aisha told me that the bonus was $1,000 now, so I knew, definitely the reason why I didn't get it. But I would say definitely finding those right people. I mean, now I'm definitely more cautious of who I'm adding to my team, because I don't want to have to do all the work for them. I'm an enabler, but I'm so determined. I mean, the first month I signed up 32 loyal customers. I did not stop. I messaged every single person I could. I mean, I still have tons of people to message, but following up with all of them until they don't say no, I'm going to keep messaging them. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. I think you're amazing. Thank you so much for doing this for me. Natasha, y'all, give it up. 32.